94.9 CHRW. My name is Brian Tong. I'm the host of Underground Currents on CHRW in London, Ontario. And today I have Fall City Fall with me. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
This is the first stop on the North American tour for you guys with The Sight for Stone Eyes and Kennedy. I guess, what can you tell us about the other two bands and that are going on tour with you guys?
It's awesome. Both bands we both toured with them once or twice before. Kennedy, we have a good relationship with them from years back when they were even a different band. So it's basically the whole tour is just bros hanging out with bros. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Can't ask for more.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is like a cross Canada tour, so you're going to like Halifax and like going all the way to like BC and Calgary and that kind of stuff. So there's like a lot of different time zones that you guys have passed through. Does that ever mess with your head that you have to like adjust to so many different time zones?
No, not so much in Canada. I think when you go to Europe and stuff, it really screws with you, but not so much here.
Yeah, I find that all days just mashed together, and I sometimes forget to look at my phone. I even forget what day it is. So yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just all mashes as one, I guess.
Now, you guys have a record called Victus that came out in January. In Latin, it means the meaning of life or a way of living. What is that relevant to you guys, and what does Victus mean to you guys?
Just to kind of overcome, like the whole concept of it was, Keenan and I's kind of culmination of from birth up until that point in life, just kind of the things that we had, the challenges that have been faced with in our lives, and just kind of to the point of us meeting up and creating what we have together. And just, I think a lot of people in life kind of look at, they kind of let certain events in their life define them. Whereas for us, it was more so like, okay, shitty things happen to people all the time, but are you going to let that pave and carve your life, or are you going to be the master of your own destiny and do it your own way? So
yeah, definitely. So when it came to writing this record, how was it? Was there a different approach? What was different from it than your EP or anything else that you've released?
Really, a lot of it was just tapping into your emotionally. Like, it's a very emotional record, music-wise and lyrical-wise, and we challenged every part of the band. So we went to Jordan, who plays guitar, and we said, this is how we want to feel, and can you do that with your guitar? And it's just, we just try to bring out the most expression as we could within the songs, lyrics, and musical aspect of it. So,
do you have anything to add about that?
Yeah, I mean, we just really wanted to like push the boundaries of what you could do as far as everything, like lyrical content, what most bands are talking about and what's kind of popular. We don't really care about that. And I find a lot of bands try and find things to write about that are outward versus inward. I think that's the most important part. Like, if you want to change anything in the world, you need to look inward before you can do anything.
Absolutely.
So that was a big thing for us, like, because before, one of the main factors of why this album even happened was we had a good friend of ours who came up to us after our previous release and said, your music saved me from killing myself. And that triggered something in both of us, and we're like, how can we expand that to other people? Like, we don't want to just appeal to hardcore kids or whatever kind of cliquey musical genre. Like, we want anyone to connect with music, because music is like universal language.
Yes, absolutely.
So we really wanted to tap into that, so we really had to kind of look into ourselves and what we were dealing with and going through, and share that with people, because I think when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, people will kind of embrace that and people are looking for that. They want something they feel like, oh, you too? No way.
Something you can attach to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, you guys have like some music videos, a set, like a Victus trilogy set. You guys got to work with Curtis Harder. How was that, working with him?
Actually, we've done 6 videos, and all of them have been with the same guy. So it's cool, because we work with music, and that's our art, and Curtis works with his, and film is his art, and it's really cool to work with someone that's very passionate about what he does. And when we do consecutive videos, it shows, and we became really great friends with him and his crew, and it was really cool that we all had the same vision, and we're able to express ourselves in different arts, making this one complete project, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm sure he did too. Hopefully, anyways.
Now it's really dark and stuff like that. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
There's a ton of blood. How was acting wise for some? What's the mood around the set when you came to acting?
Oh, it was just jokes. It was like we'd done so many takes. Like so, Shallow Believer is our first video.
Yeah.
And the first scene is like all of us trying to do our acting debut.
Yeah.
Gordo Jordan plays guitar. He comes in. Guys, see you outside. Honestly, it took like hours just to get that one. Have you seen outside? So it was really different. Like, we're not actors.
I think it's safe to say we're not getting an Oscar anytime soon.
Yeah.
How was it dealing with like sitting in a bathtub full of like fake blood as well? I know for you.
I was pretty pruny at the end of it, but it was surprisingly comfortable. I almost dozed off a couple of times because like they wouldn't let me get out. They're like, no, you have to stay, because I had all this stuff. So if anything got wet, it was over. So
I was you like just interacting, I guess, with like volunteers, like the zombies, I guess, like people, I guess, fans that was volunteering.
It was great for that. So many people came out and showed interest in what you're doing and wanted to help because they believe in what you guys are trying to do. So I was honored by how many people came out, especially the last shoot. Like, we had tons and tons of people, and when we shot it, there was snow on the ground and it was so cold and nobody complained. Like, it was, everyone
seemed
was
like a lot of snow, yeah.
Oh, and everyone,
a lot of them didn't have jackets, and there's literally like, I had to stand in like a t-shirt the whole day. I think you were in a sweater maybe, but there was kids in like t-shirts laying in snow, and Kurt was like, you guys cannot move from the spot for like 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Like,
minus 10 at least, and it was, it was cool to see how many people actually came and supported us. So yeah, it was beautiful.
Any ideas on when part 3 is coming out?
I believe it's coming out on the 27th.
29th, I heard.
29th?
Right before Halloween,
Yeah,
so
27th, 29th, I think that's right. Yeah.
28th?
29th.
No?
We'll meet in the middle. I think I'm right, but he doesn't listen very well. So.
No,
I think it's 29th.
I'm just awful. Now you guys, I believe, are writing new material as well. Is that true?
Always.
Yes. When do you think people can see your new recordings or your new music or?
Well, we may be playing a song or two.
Maybe.
This tour. We will maybe playing a song or so this tour. So, yeah, we're just super eager. So we're really proud of what's next, because with every project and everything after, you grow as an artist and as friends and family. So we're really happy with it, and we're really eager to show what we're doing, as much as we want to hold back. But we're gonna throw some new stuff out pretty quick.
Curveballs.
Maybe some demos here, just to keep the people happy. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want it to bag so vague. It's like yes, no, I was kidding. We'll see.
Now you guys post a lot about sports, specifically hockey with Leafs and Calgary and stuff like that. What's your assessment of the Calgary Flames this year without Jerome McGinley, Kaprizov, stuff like that?
I got this, Nathan. Don't worry. Well, as far as Calgary, everyone's giving them. Can I swear?
Sure.
Everyone's giving them shit for their team, because
I gotta edit that off the air.
Okay, well,
so thanks.
Beep for their air, but I don't know. They're young kids, so they have a lot to prove and nothing to gain, right? So that paycheck's not in there. So I think they're gonna do well, but
playoff bound?
I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just always hopeful. Always hopeful.
Always hopeful.
They're hometown heroes for us. You know, you have to support your hometown. So let's say yes.
As of today, they're holding down the 9th spot in the Western Conference, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think they're tied for like 8th or something. So they're sitting pretty comfortably for.
Season's early.
Absolutely. You gotta wait till around January where like teams start to fall off. Maybe.
Yeah, when the Leafs
start falling down in January.
They're doing great though. Go Leafs. Go Leafs.
Except for last night when Bernier,
I love every Canadian team except Vancouver.
That's fine. I don't like Vancouver.
All right, cool, good.
Just to wrap things up, what do you guys plan to do to finish off 2013? I know we talked a little more about that.
Just tour. Tour hard.
Yeah.
Some new material maybe by the end of 2013?
Unlikely, yeah.
Nope. Okay. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. My name is Brian Tong, and I'm the host of Underground Currents. Victus is out right now. If you don't have it already, please go grab it. And thank you so much. See you guys later.
Thank you.